Hello guys, this is Mickey, and 3 days before official release of the new incoming DLC, Fate of Finland, I can show you divisions and some features in next videos, but in this video I just want to focus on probably the most weighted division, Finnish one, Infantry one. You can read the description here. It's called Ryhma Raappana. Yeah, this is the description if you want to read it. It's a C rating division, so pretty weak probably in team games, but let's get into it. So yeah, it's probably first division with 55 slots, activation point slots, so it's pretty big. You can take a lot of units with it, especially considering you have a lot of cheap slots for them. Just one activation point slot. So let's start from a Recon, like always. Yeah, standard bikes, nothing special, no ready for them. Just a standard bike, Recon bike. Captured 20. It's called 2020. I don't know. Armored car, Recon one. Only in phase A. Nothing special, like always. Darka Ampuya, which is basically sniper squad in translation, which is really nice. They have two snipers, which is really nice, but only limited to elite veterancy, and yeah, increasing numbers per card in phases. Then you have Kevos, whatever it means. Kind of CQB infantry with Suomi and SVT-40s and AT grenade. An interesting feature for the Finnish division is that they have increased range for SMGs, at least Suomi, by 50 meters and huge accuracy. So this weapon will be a really strong point for this division. So you take them a lot of. It's probably the best choice to take a lot of those SMGs, as much as you can. But probably this unit is not like the best to take. You have 3 cars of them, but you have better choice later on. But let's go to the better choices. So Raya Yakari. Yakari means Jaggers, and yeah, Raya probably something like assault. I don't know. Pretty strong unit with Molotov cocktails, and we all know how Molotov cocktails are strong in the game. You can take 3 cars of them, so in every phase if you want, or 2 in A and 1 in C, because you have a lot of them in C. And yeah, Molotov cocktails are always useful, no matter what equipment is, but you still have 3 Suomis, which is really strong. Next unit is Special Forces unit Sissi, and it's really strong. You can take them only with elite vet, but 4 of them, so they have like increased numbers per card with elite veterancy. They have Mosins like usual infantry, but really unique machine gun and SVT-40 scope rifle. Both have 1000 meters range, so it's really nice. So you can fire like 2 weapons, 1 sniper and 1 machine gun on huge range, like unique only for this machine gun. And also you have smokes, so you can cover your position after getting spot. But bad thing about them, they are elite, and rate of fire is increased for them, so they are getting out of ammo really fast, really fast. So you have to use super tracks to refill the ammo for them, for this unit. Next unit is Sissi Kev, which is basically like Kev unit, but better one, with 1 more Suomi, same number of FZTs, 80 grenade, but you have a radio with them, you have same price and same strength, which is yeah, obvious choice. You take them probably in B or A, depend what you want to do. It's a really nice unit also. Yep. Let's go to Infantry tab. So main two units: Jaggers, Yakari, and Rifleman, Kivari. Yakari are really strong unit. 3 Suomis, 6 SVTs, Molotov cocktails, 4 of them, and Panzer horse. So it's overall good unit in probably all cases. Close quarters, long range shooting, forest fight with Molotovs and town fights also, and taking out light tanks, and other stuff with Panzerfaust. For Panzerfaust, which is also really nice. And numbers per phase are also nice. You can take them also with the vet, so you can take a bit less, but with better stats also. And really cheap price, 20 points only. So it's for this price they are much better than Guardia, at least in close quarters, because they don't have MG, but it's really still really nice. Kivari, like I said, they are just standard rifle unit with double Suomi, Mosins, and 1 DP, and last standard 80 grenade. Nothing special, but like huge numbers, like usual Rifleman squad for them. Rangaistu are penalty unit, basically same like Rifleman, same equipment, same price, but higher numbers per card, like you see in the B and C and A. So yeah, nothing's really special, but probably worth taking. Lahtiro Junta. There are some kind of defensive hunters in translation. Interesting unit. Low numbers per card. I would say, yeah, kind of low numbers per card in phases. So probably they are best to take an A. 6 of them. You can take them with veterancy, but yeah, you're losing a bit of them. Double Suomi Moslin 80 rifle, which is nice. High accuracy, nice range, nice rate of fire, and TNT, which is weird mix of equipment because they mostly have long range one equipment with mostly an 80 rifle, but they have also TNT. It's interesting unit, probably good super one, probably. Pioneer Sappers, which are really nice. They have 80 grenade and TNT and 9 Mossing Nugget, so you don't have to worry about SMG range and other stuff. But yeah, they're lacking kind of in close quarters, takes to it. Usual like standard numbers for Sappers or Pioneers in other divisions. Pioneer leaders, kind of standard unit, only limited to A, and 1 veterancy. It's kind of okay with radio, of course, so it's nice choice if you want. Ratsubaki, which are basically a cavalry unit. If I'm not wrong, they are kind of like also like a standard rifleman squad with double SMG, Mosin Nuggets, and Lahti Saloranta M26 machine gun. I'm not sure. Oh yes, here's these hands. It's really nice actually. It has only like standard range for MG, but it has 15% of accuracy, so pretty high for MG, and like normal grenadier, panzer grenadiers numbers, so really nice, and 80 grenades, so three cars of them, pretty nice. Siukosi Pionieri, double flamethrower unit. Yeah, probably good choice, especially in 1v1 in early phase for them. Yakari leaders, strong number for a leader unit, but yeah, lower numbers per card. So, anyways, you usually don't want to use leaders as the fighting infantry, anyways. So, yeah, probably other leaders are better choice for them. Kivari leaders. This is one of the units you probably want to take in B, for example, because you have 6 of them. Standard equipment, nothing special. You have radio, so everything you need. Ratsu Pioneer, if I'm not wrong, Ratsu is translated like knight. So kind of royal, or I don't know, royal pioneers think. Free Suomis, so they are a bit better than I mean they are for sure better than normal pioneers for 5 more points. 3 more men in the squad, same number of Mossians, but only TNT, so you don't have you're losing a 80 a grenade, which is not necessary probably anyways, and 1 more TNT for it, and only in A and B. Nice unit, just like standard pioneers. Ratsuvaki leaders, pretty much same like Kivari, but with smoke. Depend what you want. More AT or more smokes on battlefield on your shoulder. But also you have 2 more men in the squad, so they will survive a bit more for the same price. So that's your choice. And probably the weirdest card in the game. 1 Sissi leaders, just one unit per card in A. Yeah, that's interesting. Tank tap, no much to talk, just 1 card of T26B. Nothing special, 50 points. Yeah, just cheap tank for support probably, nothing more. Support tap, mortars. Sadly they have low range because in this new DLC patch, Russian light mortars will have increased range to 800 meters, but the German one staying on the same. It's like you see, this German one, Grenade Werfer 36, and yeah, you can take them bike, but yeah, nothing special. Penalty Maxims only A, nothing extreme good. Maxim have increased range, but yeah, it's still Maxim, not MG42. Normal Maxims, but you can take them in B and C. Probably must choice for this division for support, but yeah. Super tracks, like a standard one, nothing special. Leaders, Ratsuvaki Mayor, bike, and armored car leader. Like the storm. Oh, it's actually interesting. You can take it with different veterans, but number is same. It's weird. 80 tap, anti-tank tap. First option is double 80 rifle unit, which is nice. It's like for 50 points you have really nice unit to take light vehicles, but you have limited transport options. Nothing really fast for them. Just probably Kubel for the best option, but yeah, you want to reach front line in same speed like a jeep, Russian jeeps. So that's a weak point. But yeah, for like securing your lines, it might be a really good unit, and you don't have much option for this division anyway. So yeah, standard Panzerschreck unit. Yeah, like every division has 45 mm Russian gun. You can take them in all the phases, which is nice. Hungarian gun, Pak 97. It's really bad. 90 millimeter of penetration with hit shells, only 60 millimeter with normal AP. It might be actually good super gun, but nothing else. And yeah, only limited to 1 vet, so pretty bad. Tank hunters. Really nice unit actually. It's pretty low price for the strength. You get 10 of them, so they will survive a lot, and they have Panzerschreck, so you can use them in the forest, a light forest, to taking down tanks, especially on the forest maps like Tsel or Orsha. Mostly 1v1 probably, so yeah, but still really nice. And standard pack for 38, the German one, decent APCR shells and AP shells. Probably the best AT gun you can take with this. Maybe except with exception of one in the RT tab, but we'll go to it later. So yeah, only in phase A, 6 of them, which is nice on a limited transport options, but yeah, you can have them in Cosmolets actually, but the speed is pretty low, not worth taking probably. A-Tap, Maxim track, nothing special. 20mm track, 45 points actually for this is kinda high. Not sure it's worth taking because for 60 points you have double 20mm A with nice numbers, and you can take them in all the phases with that, so it will have increased accuracy and rate of fire, so much more useful. And standard Bofors 30mm A gun, the Swedish gun. And now RT tap. Okay, Tulene Yohataya, artillerist squad, just for spotting, like always. No, not sure there will be super useful. You only have 2 guns with radio for them, and you still have a lot of radios in infantry units anyways, like Sissi and leaders, so probably not worth taking. Leaders, yeah, RT leaders like standard, but in this patch numbers of leaders in A and B are decreased, and you can take them in C. So yeah, they are still good, like 10-man squad with radio and leader path trait, so yeah, worth taking. A light howitzer, mountain howitzer, it's pretty weak, but yeah, probably worth taking on elite vet, I would say, with 50% of accuracy, because it don't have radio, but you can still use it pretty accurate on medium ranges, so probably worth taking. Standard mortars, the German one, LAFH18, standard with the German one with standard numbers per card and radio. Yeah. Off-map plane with 152mm RT piece, Russian one, if I'm not wrong. So pretty strong, probably pretty good and pretty cheap for this firepower. So it's nice, but yeah, standard numbers per card, and it might be risky to use it. 120mm mortars, German one, standard one, and probably best 80 option. You can use those guns, 121mm guns, same like for Kork, and use it mostly as 80 piece. You have nice hit shells with 160mm penetration, huge damage, so it's probably the best option to take down heavy tanks, the Russian heavy tanks. Sadly, you can take them in C, which would be really useful, but it's enough. 6 of them in B, probably nice option. 2 cars of them, and heavy Schneider 155mm howitzer. It has a really nice number in A. It's like in Pegasus division, so we already know it, but it has radio, nice numbers in A, so pretty nice for openings, and yeah, in overall pretty nice, probably in team games, especially in team games. Sadly, you don't have super trucks as options for it, so it might be a problem later on, but yeah. And lastly, air tap for this division. It's really nice. It's only 1 point for every slot. Let's start. Dornier 17. Standard Recon plane. Okay numbers. Nothing special as always. Low speed, bad agility. I 153 Russian plane. Yeah, nothing good. With good, very good agility, but yeah, low caliber MGs. So nothing special. VLDXXY4, whatever. I don't know where it comes. Maybe Sweden. It's Swedish or Finnish plane. Not sure. 50 points. Pretty bad. Weapons, excellent agility. Yeah, and speed is kind of okay. Weird increasing just one by one in BN. Yeah, that's weird. Recon plane, Italian one, if I am not wrong, or French one, MS 406 C1. 3 of them in A, which is nice, but you can use it on openings maybe. With a new patch where AAs are a bit weaker, it might be much more useful. 80 version of I-153 with 82mm rockets. Pretty okay speed, so might be useful. Kind of low price, but I think it should be a bit lower for this plane. Nice numbers per card in A, and yeah, probably only in A. The best option to take them in A. MS 410, kind of okay plane. Nothing special, nothing good in agility or speed, nothing good in weapons, just like mediocre plane probably. Hawk 75A free, and this is really nice. For low price, 80 points only, you have exceptional agility and high speed, double 50 cal, and for lower caliber MGs, but probably it will be a really nice cheap option for this division. Okay, let's continue. Next plane, MS-406. It's upgraded version for this plane for 10 more points, better agility and speed. Well, but cool paintings, Finnish Air Force One. But yeah, nothing special. Next planes. A really cool plane for this division, I really like it. Beckham Mark 1, a British plane. But it's really cheap. You can take 4 of them in A with decent bumps, so you can use it for early push, for example, or taking enemy position early on, 80 guns, tanks, and other stuff. And you can take a lot of them in A, and you have 2 cars of them, so for bombers like this, it's a really nice choice. Next you have U-88 with light bombs, 28 bombs, pretty good unit for stunning huge groups of enemies. Also in A, about 100 points, and 2 in B. U-88 with half-ton bombs, 2 of them, but only 1 in B and 2 in C, so yeah, nothing special. Probably VL Majersky 2. It's Swedish plane, if I'm not wrong, something probably. 450 cal, nothing special actually for this plane. No special speed, no special agility, just higher price. In comparison to Hawk, I'm not sure it's really worth taking, because Hawk is faster and have better agility, so it really depends what you want, and you have lower numbers per cars, so yeah, nothing special. And the bombing version for for this plane. Pretty nice, probably for taking down 80 positions or something, but low speed, yeah, just the same. Probably Blenheims are better for this anyways. You have better resilience, so yeah. Yeah, that's all. Let me show you how I built my divisions for team games version. So snipers, Raikami, Sissi, and Sissi Cafe, and Sissi unit in B and Raikami in C for higher numbers. Yakari, Lahitoriunta, Ratsuvaki, and Flame Pioneers in A. Then Yakari, penalty units, and Kivari in B. Because of higher numbers, you can take them. And Yakari and Kivari for rest of the game in phase C. Of course, I always take this tank card because you have to. Like I said in the deck, pretty standard setup for support. You can't do anything more probably with them. For anti-tank tap, I just go this 80 rifle unit, Pak 40s, then 45mm guns in B and C, and tank hunters in B. For AA, just standard setup, A, B and C AAs, just in case, and always with one veterancy, just for increased accuracy and firepower. For RT, I take leaders in A, just to support my phase A infantry. Then light howitzers and heavy one, because it's like probably the best use of them. Phase B off map, and then 122mm howitzers for probably mostly AT service later on. Sadly, you can take them, take more of them in C, so it's only option. And for bombers, just phase A bombers, Blenheims, because like I said, pretty nice numbers per card in A. Phase B 80 planes, then light version of U-88 with light bombs, and phase B and C 80 planes. So that's basically on. And for them, I'm using the new income V for victory. It will be probably the best income for team games after release. Yeah, just to hold in A, survive B, and release all the power in this in the C. For 1v1, there are not much changes actually. It's pretty similar in all tabs. In exception, I took more tank hunters in C and moved 145mm card to A instead. I take more mortars for 1v1 games and moved off map to the phase A, and took 120mm guns, mortars, and as before, just 122mm howitzers for 80 roll. And for planes, I moved 80 planes, light 80 planes to A, took a Recon plane for openings and bombers, moved one Blenheim car to B, took a Mirsky for 80 gun killing with the bombing strikes, and yeah, 80 planes in B. And for them, for now I think I will use a flatline new income, which is basically 130 per minute, but in all the phases. So it probably will be really good for a division like this with cheap infantry, small prices that you don't have to call heavy tanks for them. So yeah, for now it's all for this division. Remember, it's all work in progress, so some details might change with those divisions I presenting you, and see you next video.